Hi, I just wanted to pop on really quick here because when things happen in life, there's always like this insight and there's just connection because everything we do, whether it's physical, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, it's all connected. So one of my associates, called, actually texted first to let me know there was a challenge with an order and just wanting some support, backup, whatever. So I was like, okay, great. Called, talked to him, had a great conversation, obviously, because, I like to laugh. So we had our laughter and stuff in, and then I followed up and went upline to get some help. Well, just a little bit ago, I got a text from her that said, hey, this whole entire package that was in the system nowhere. It was nowhere in the delivery system, nowhere in the tracking system, was showing it was still sitting back at the origination source. She gets the package today in the mail, when actually after checking and calling with everyone, it was still sitting back at the original supplier and hadn't been shipped out at all. I text her back and I'm like, hey, happy dance. And I'm sitting here thinking, it's like, how is that so much like us? Okay, so she put an order in and we put a prayer in, and they came back and said, okay, we get to watch with orders. We get our flesh fed because we have a tracking number, so we get to watch. Hey, it's here. Oh, a printing label has been printed. Oh, hey, it's now been put into the next hand. Oh, now it's here in the journey. And so we have those stages that we get. Some of us get them texted. I don't get them texted, but my family does. Some people don't. Some people are like me and it's like, oh wow, it's here. Or hey, wow, it's not here yet. So anyway, it was like, that is like so like us that we go through. Well, in this case, the tracking system had dropped the ball and it wasn't really tracking it, and the package showed up today. And she was getting a little discouraged. And I'm thinking, but she was all excited today and she was thanking me for the help because I reached out and then I reached up to get help from above too. And that is so like us in our lives. That applies to our everyday life because we do put that order in. We put that prayer in, asking for this to happen in our lives or for this to be removed from our lives or whatever. Well, we have kind of an internal tracking system, but not like we have with everything else to where you can whip it up and look and it gives you specifics. So when you put that request in, you have to stay in faith. You have to stay in belief. You have to stay in expectation. You have to keep looking for, you have to keep going through the motions to keep looking for, whether it's going to your mailbox to look for it every day or go to your front door and look for it every day. Whatever your request is that you put in your prayer that you put in for, you've got to go with expectation. Just like the father that had the prodigal son. He was looking with expectation, and that's how he saw his son coming. Well, that's how we need to be. When we put our prayers in, don't put a time limit on them. Don't. Because God's time is always, hands down, always better than our timing. Because He knows when we're ready for things. He knows when the other people are ready for things. His timing is best. So don't give up. Hold on to your expectations. And you know what? Just like my associate, my friend did, reach out. Reach out. If you're wavering and your expectation and your desire and your belief in going and looking and searching and watching for this prayer to be answered or for it to be fulfilled, if you're wavering in that, you're right. Reach out. Reach out to your prayer partners. Reach out to people that will help you stay focused and that will help encourage you to keep up with that expectation, to not give up on your prayer, to not lose belief in what's been laid on your heart to pray for and to look forward to. And then the great thing is that gives them to get to celebrate with you when it finally comes through, when its arrival day is there. You'll have them to celebrate with you too. So that's my insight from today. Whether it makes sense or not, hey, and I'll have a lot more coming. Bless you guys.